Well, I haven't put a video up in a while, so here comes a video for all you guys. This was at the Ford Piquette plant in downtown Detroit, and it was 1930 and older cars, and that 59 Impala that I've been trying to find out who owns. Well, it was at that facility where that Impala's parked, so you'll see video of that 59 Chevy Impala. And I found a guy that knows the owner of the car there talking to people, and he is passing my name and number on to him. I told him I'd be interested in buying it, so that might, we'll see if the guy wants to sell it, and if the price is right, that might be my next project car. We will just wait and see. It's a 6-cylinder 3-on-the-tree car, just your base Impala 4-door sedan, but you'll see it in the video. Anyway, yeah, I haven't been doing much car wise. I've been driving the Galaxy. You can see the tops up, the windows are up. It's been cold, and we went from 90s to 50s and rain overnight. So, you know, that's typical Michigan. See, I got the windows up and whatnot, but I did have it out. Friday was a nice day. We had, this past week, we've had over 5 inches of rain. I put a picture on my Instagram of my rain gauge. It was almost 5 inches of rain over 2 days, and so it's been a wet, cool week, and now we're going into a nice stretch of weather. But yeah, I've been doing work on the house. I had to paint the windows around. The windows are wood. They got double pane argon glass in the frames, but the frames are still wood, and they're getting a little weathered, so I sanded them out and painted them front and back. I got to sand the porch deck and paint that, and I'm going to replace this patio section cement here. See how pitted it is and kind of crummy looking. Originally I was going to cut it, and I might still do it, cut it off kind of even with the edge there across to here and just right to this joint, and leave that so it kind of keeps the water away from the footings. And then I'm going to put pavers out to about the apron of this tree where it comes, so I can move the patio furniture away from the house, and that'll all be garden under there. That'll save having to mow there. And I got the bricks. I was going to buy bricks, but I found a guy that was wanting to get rid of his paver patio, so I went and pulled them up. There's 3 different size blocks. There's this size, and there's bigger sizes like this and smaller sizes like that. So yeah, that's a mountain of bricks. That was 94 degrees the day I pulled that patio up. Took 3 trips in the back of the F-150 of bricks, so I wouldn't overload it. But that is going to be, and it wasn't that far from here, a cotton plant, which has some, there's nothing in bloom right now, but oh, there's one that was in bloom, but the flowers on the cotton are really, really beautiful. That's a root from a flower pot that just kind of just drying out there. But anyway, yeah, so that's why I haven't been doing a lot of videos. Been doing stuff around the house. Now this patio probably will do in the spring. It's getting a little late now, but you can kind of see it's getting the end of the year. This poinsettia, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's outgrown where I excuse me, it's not going in the house. But anyway, yeah, that might go to Tom's, that friend of mine that's a gardener. But anyway, I want to buff the paint out on this. I'm going to be putting some videos up that will be just random. I've been making videos, but they're a minute or 2 or 3, so I don't put them up. I'm taking this up. This mower is going up north. I'm going to continue using it at the cottage. It was broken before I restored it, and I restored it, and it was useless broken, and it was useless restored, and I don't like the fact that it's useless, so I'm actually going to take it up north and put it back into use, and use it as a mower up there twice a year. So when I take it up, I'll do some mowing. I'll do a little video with it mowing. But anyway, this is the video that I made for today, and like I say, I'll be putting up a future video, and it's just going to be clips here and there of some of the, went to a light show in Detroit that was really good. Been doing some fun things. Went to a private car get together with some friends. That's where the Chrysler that you see is on my Instagram. That's where that was. And so you'll see some video of that too. But anyway, I'm gonna get you onto this video at the Ford Piquette plant. I think you'll enjoy it thoroughly. It was a fun outing, a lot of neat stuff there. So here you go. That's where we're going to see, is some old, what are the years of the cars that we're going to see? Pre-1930 cars? Okay. And this is Piquette and Brush is kind of where we're near. We might get that 59 Chevy in the video, might.
We got to go, we got to be there.
Oh yeah, this is where that 59 Chevy is. I'm gonna see if I can find out something about it. We're gonna go for a ride in one of these T's. This is that 59 Chevy. It's an Impala. I thought it was a Bel Air.
Thank you. Take care.
This is the one I've been trying to find out about. So I'm going to make some inquiries today on it. State of Nebraska, 1975. This thing's not all bondoed up. It looks really solid. It looks like it would have the 6 because it has just the V without the cross flags. Rockets missing there. Yeah, it definitely needs some restoration, but it's nice. Manual steering. Okay, I gotta answer my phone.
It's a 1921 model.
100-year-old car, Ross.
We make 15 million models altogether.
Quick announcement, someone lost their clearing power.
Between 1909 and 1927. My Model T is a little pickup truck over there. I don't know if you noticed it. That's mine. How you doing? There's 3 films on the floor. None of them are gas. So if you see me driving, you're going to see my right hand is on this lever. The pedal on the right has a P for brake. The pedal on the left has a C for clutch. The pedal in the middle has R. What do you suppose that does? Reverse. Exactly. So it's a lot different than your car. There's a lever over here on the left that adjusts the timing, and the timing is the controlling when the spark plug is going to fire. Your modern cars does that all automatically. A Model T has no fuel pump, no water pump, no oil pump. Most Model Ts don't even have a windshield wiper. This one here was an added one that the owner of this car used. I don't own this car. A friend of mine does. The engine is 20 horsepower. If you go to Home Depot, you'll see that the garden tractors now all have 23 horsepower. My Model T from New York City to Seattle one summer. It took me 31 days. My average speed was about 33 miles per hour. I went over the Rocky Mountains just fine. Appalachian Mountains just fine. The only problem I had one flat tire. My right front tire went flat. Other than that, everything worked great. I'm giving hand signals to turn, but they don't have turn signals. See, it comes from all the colors. A lot of them are green, bright, other colors. Beginning of 1914, the assembly line started. When the assembly line started, he was making cars really fast, so he made them all black. I was wondering if they changed that. Yeah, there's a saying you can have the car any color you want as long as it's black. Henry never said it.
Oh, this is awesome. It's all original.
Maybe not. It's on the road. People with trailers, so.
It's got a newer engine, I think, because it doesn't have the distributor down there. Well, maybe it is the original. Is that a newer engine in this truck?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I noticed the distributor was in. Yeah. Super nice. I love it.
Thank you.
Oh, that was beautiful straight 8. And I'm going to go back over and check out that Chevy some more.
There's a lot of technology in the day.
1930 Model A. Yeah, this thing, I want to take a look underneath it and see if it's a 6 or an 8. It has the emblems for the 6. Yeah, it's a 6. No crossover pipe. Super solid. Yeah, it has some rust, but you know, look at the age of the car. 62-year-old car. It's in good shape for 62 years old. Spare tire holes intact. Everything that rotted out on these cars right away is good. Yeah, I want to find out who owns this car. And it's missing some balances and stuff, but no big deal. That's something I can make. You know, the panel that goes here and the valance panels under the bumper, front and rear, are missing. They were number one thing to rot out. I have a, oh, this has the center, it just needs the ends. Anyway, there we go. There's a lot of neat stuff here. This old scooter sitting in here. Let's see what it is. Vespa. How cool. Keys in it, ready to go. And then there's, say, another Honda 350. My dad had a 350 when I was a kid. Nice. Uh-oh, somebody's cheating here. Yeah, got an alternator on there. Oh, check this out.
Yeah.
Sitting here running without the... You ever seen an overhead valve T engine?
So a little bit later Chevrolet, but still.
I'm not gonna fall out.
1946. I almost bought a 46 Ford convertible back in the late 80s. In this guy's barn, he just wanted too much money for it. Nothing like those old flatheads. I love them. That's a good place to store the hood.
See, that's like the modern day digital music's the modern day version of that. It's one of those little holes plays a note.
I remember one of these used to be in the Romeo Peach Festival parade all the time with one of those in the back. There, now you can see the hole.
What's that? No, these are all privately owned.
The boat store I worked at had desks just like that, and they were from the Motown. I don't know if that one is or not. They were more of a green though.
I would be super happy to come out and if you wouldn't mind about magnets we put on the sides. Nice. Yeah, perfect.
White tires. Here, we'll crank the magneto. I cannot see what the camera's looking at because I'm not bending down. So I have no idea what you're seeing. You can pause to watch those. Oh, and by the way, I found who owns that Impala, 59 Impala, and left my name and number if they wanted to call me if they want to sell a car. If he does, that will be my next project. Yeah, I got a mask on, that's why I sound muffled.
For those who don't know what a planetary year or a sliding year would be, you have any idea what the world costs? Okay.
Is this brass trim, right?
Suppressor, is it? I don't remember if I videoed this. I'd changed the battery.
No, that's what it said on the card.
Yeah, even the building is worth videoing.
I'll get a little feel.
So, horsepower, boost the gas tank up here. It still has the engine underneath the seat. It still has the steam pump. But it only costs $950 to get those off $200. This is the Model T.
Hard to read those. Another floor. I helped restore one of these for the Wolcott Mill Farm Learning Center as a TT stake just like this. The frame was broken on it, and I actually had to repair the frame so you couldn't see where the brake was on it. But yeah, it was a group of guys, a club that got together and restored the original Model T that was used at Wolcott Mill when it was in operation. And then the Metro Parts bought it, and they found it and restored it. Like I say, I was in that volunteer group and repaired the broken frame. There's the wooden carcass. See if we can get over there and get a little better video of the carcass. There's like craft stuff here, so it's hard getting around them. And Cold War Motors been making a new roof for his Model T, but that is the wood. Yep, they made tractors with these things. They were pretty versatile. Those old spark plugs are pink. Oh, I've actually seen one of these before too, in action in St. Ignace. They're kind of the end of the third floor. We're going to look out these windows here because they're the old glass that's all distorted looking. That's Brush Street right there, and Piquette is right there. They probably brought some of the stuff from the warehouse at Henry Ford Museum, I would think. Oh, even those light fixtures are super cool. There's the cutaway of the transmission. It's pretty slick. Engine number 2552, and then it has a 3 and an N and a 402. Wonder if that's a dry sump. It's got a petcock, and you can see where the crank journals would go. Cutaway of a Model T engine. Camshaft, tappets, valve springs, float, valves, pistons, combustion chambers, cooling jackets, you get it all. Even the spark plug's cut in half. Clutch, generator, that's the generator. There's the condenser and the coil.
Good, you? Good.
Yeah, that doesn't look too Model T-ish to me. That doesn't look too Model T-ish, does it?
Inflation now. 160.
Maybe 100 and...
Oh, I bet you that car would sell for well over $250,000, wouldn't you think? I mean, it's probably got 0 miles on it. It's got a supercharger sitting there. Cooling fans and radiator. Very good spot. He hasn't had it up in years. He hadn't break down the spring boards. He needs wheels, but otherwise
They're very good.
Nathan, I'm gonna hold yours.
Right-hand drive. Need some tires.
Oh, I got to look down here. What's that? I got to look down here. Okay. Took you long enough to get here.
Yeah, Henry Ford was friends with the Dodgers.
Good. Good. My questions on the left of Henry Ford, if you get them all right, is when I go point. Not exactly something.
Yeah, now they're acting like electric cars or something newfangled. I've seen these running at the Greenfield Village. I've seen Stanley steamers running there too. I'd like to see another Stanley like up close like this. This one has a minor little oil leak.
All over this. The Ford Model A. 1931 Model A is a great car. It's standing in history that sells much more than the What was going on in the
Gotta get some more of this electric. I like this big, wraparound glass like that was kind of a unusual thing in that era. The driver would sit there and you'd have passengers, and man, look at this curve. How cool. Well, that's it for the Piquette Model T plant here. I hope you enjoy it, and I got a 20% off for the Ford house. I was just there a week ago, and but I'll probably go again, see some of the other things there. But it was a fun event. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you like my channel, subscribe, and thank you for watching.